Hello, good morning. Okay, so I've been working on, here, I'll show them. I bought these napkins at, where did I buy them? Where did I say? Hobby Lobby yesterday in the clearance section. I liked the colors and I thought they'd make cool napkin beads or some sort. So anyway, this is what the beads are going to look like. They're kind of big, so I just figured I would show how I get these ready. I have a stack here that are all ready to go, except one issue here. You see these ones here? They're kind of stuck together still. There you go. No, they're not. Anyway, these ones are already separated. This napkin, when you pulled it apart, it is only one ply. So these were not, you know, the expensive, nice napkins that you like to see. So they are just, you know, the thin, cheapy ones. Could probably get them at the dollar store or something even. I don't know. But anyway, this is the size that I've been making, and that is just with the full-sized napkin size here. With this stack right here that I have ready, and it's shaped like this because I can cut them three thick, and it seems to work. And then these ones I'm going to cut in half to make smaller beads. So we're going to do that on camera right now. I'm going to move my bigger stack, my full stack, up out of the way, just so I can put my half stack here. All right, so on napkins, I haven't done anything other than take them out of the plastic. Napkins, you have the two sides, here, I'll show it on one, without pulling them apart. Has the two sides here that are folded, and then it has the one side with the one fold. So I like to cut the side with the two fold marks first, and it doesn't need to be perfect. You can cut really, really close to the edge, or you can just kind of cut it however you want, which is basically how I do it. I don't care if they're thick pieces like this. I could do something with these, but I'm not going to. I just cut them into thirds and throw them in my bin, just because, I don't know, I'm being wasteful, I guess. All right, so I have not actually rolled any at half size, but see how I didn't have these centered, so this one did not cut fully through the fold. All right, so now I'm going to take my whole stack and I'm just going to cut right down the middle. I'm not even measuring. It's not quite the middle, if you want to be technical. If I wanted even smaller, I suppose I could cut this really small, and then those would be probably that big, but I think a half size might end up being half this size, so hopefully that'll be thick enough. So here we'll cut some more. I'm gonna find my 6 folds on this side. And then my 3 folds on this side. Then I'm just going to cut it down the middle. I'm going to try to be fast about this. I don't want to make a really long, boring tutorial, but and it's not really a tutorial. I don't know if other people have done this. All all I'm going to do is here, I'll show you what I'm going to do with them here in a second. Whoops. That one caught at the end. There, good enough. All right. So I've cut enough of these for right now. And I will, I guess I'll show you with these ones. I haven't actually done any in this size yet. So, oh shoot, I don't have my glue ready. All right, so I've got glue and I've got some water. Yep, it's cloudy because I've already been using it. All right, let's do this. Okay, so take one of your, well, would-be squares, and you just put some, that's probably plenty for this one. So about that much glue, I don't know, it's kind of a guess. And you just kind of roll it up in your hand until you feel all the glue catch, like that. And then you just kind of get it wet so it all kind of, so it doesn't just stick to your hand and rub on your hand. So this one makes, let's see, this is the full square and this is the half square. So yeah, I like that. All right, so we'll make another one. And this job is a messy hand job, so if you, that's terrible sounding. This one is doing these beads, I hope they're going to turn out. Like I said, I've never done this, so I don't know. And if other people have already done it, whatever. I'm not laying claim to being the first person to do this because I'd imagine I'm not, and you know, whatever. I don't know. I just saw these napkins and I was like, oh, those would make kind of neat beads. And I didn't want to try to roll them like this in my rollers. I had no idea if that would work. Now this one was a little bit sticky when I was rolling it after I used some water. So I put a little bit more in my hand and just started rolling, and I don't know. I have no idea if these are even going to turn out. So you can come along for the journey. I'm going to probably make maybe, so I've been adding about that much glue, and this is actually glue all, but I've been using this to refill that one. So and I actually kind of like glue all better than just the plain old Elmer's glue. See, that one's too sticky. I can't even roll it in my hand anymore. There we go. Now it's kind of sticky still, but I'm gonna leave it. So this is what they're looking like, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do these. I think I'm gonna, after they dry, I'm gonna see if I can, like, I don't know, I don't know, maybe I could borrow my husband's Dremel tool and drill a hole through these, or maybe I'll be able to use like a nail and a hammer. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I haven't even thought that far ahead. And I'd imagine these are going to take, so since this is also design side and not design side, you always want to put the design side down towards your hand, because this, where you're putting the glue is technically the middle. I don't know. So I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea how these are going to roll, how they're going to turn out, how hard they're going to be. I have no idea how they're going to varnish with my standard varnishing method. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into the issue with they're going to float on the top and going to be difficult to dip, but that's what I have the weighted sinkers on the bottom of my thing. So I'm hoping. All right, this will be my last one, even though I said that what, 2 beads ago, so, because this is already a really long video, and I didn't want it to be. So, again, for a recap, these were napkins I bought at Hobby Lobby in their clearance section. They're just 1-ply napkin, and this is a full sheet square after you cut all the edges off and make it a I guess 1/4 of a whole napkin if you unfolded it all. And then this is a 1/2 of a 4th, so this would be an 1/8, I guess, of a full napkin. But for me, their methods are, this is a whole bead and this is a 1/2 a bead. And if I really wanted, I could go even smaller, but I'm probably just not gonna. See, I don't know how well those are gonna, whatever. It could just be because I'm messing with it, and I don't know. I will let you know how well you'll do this journey with me. So anyway, here's what I've got done so far. Like I said, if you don't like getting your hands full of glue, like paper mache type stuff feeling, because that's kind of what you're doing, is making watered down glue. And I suppose you could probably do this with flour and water, I'm not sure, but yeah, if you don't like getting your hands dirty, this is not one for you. I'm not sure yet if these are going to turn out, so we'll find out. Okay, bye.